Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and we're still shipping stuff out, but eBay is still glitching out.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. It means I go to garage sales, estate sales, very infrequently thrift stores. Just don't have the stuff, and I can't afford it when they do. But I buy things, and then I sell them again online, make a profit. Mostly that's done on eBay. And I love eBay. eBay has really sort of changed my life, my family's life, the way that we're able to do things. I love what eBay allows me to do, but that doesn't mean that it's without problems. And when it has problems, I talk about it. And right now, I'm seeing another problem. Now, it could just be me. Maybe it's my computer. Maybe it's my browser. You never know. I don't know. But it has to do with printing labels. So let's take a look at the few things that I sold yesterday, and then we'll come back and we'll chat about the latest glitch.
All right, another group of sales headed on out the door, and another international sale to kick it off. NHL 94 for the Sega Genesis. This is really cool. It's actually, let me open it up. Magically, it's open. It's got the game, it's got the manual. It also comes with a couple of cards that it originally came with, the registration. I mean, this thing is incredible. And fittingly, it's heading up to Canada. This thing sold for $15.19 plus international shipping up to Canada. Then we've got one other game here. This one is The Sims Greatest Hits on PlayStation 2. This is the disc only. It sold for $7.99 free shipping, so not a whole lot there. $9.98 plus shipping for the Bocephus box. That, of course, Hank Williams Jr. It's a collection, 3 CDs. Paid a couple bucks for this at a garage sale this past weekend. I thought it might go for a little bit more, but I should have probably realized because it didn't have the actual box that it came with. So that's okay. 10 bucks plus shipping. I'll take it. Here, I bought some Briar horses, or one box of Briar horses. It had 4 in it. And these were also in it, sitting in the bottom. And so I took them out and listed them individually. They're the Briar Collector's Manual from 1977, 78, and 79. They're pretty neat, especially for collectors. And so I thought, you know what, let's list them. One of these, maybe it was the 79, had a listing or two available. These didn't have any out there that I saw. You know, I thought, well, let's see what happens. And sure enough, I had somebody come in and say, hey, can I get all 3? Certainly, you can get all 3. $14.94 plus shipping. Not bad. Here we got another cassette tape. It's Devo. Devo sells pretty well on cassette. This is Freedom of Choice, and it sold for $15.99 plus shipping. A Devo cassette sold for more than a collection of Hank Jr. Here, look, it's the Hippo. The Hippo sold, guys. The Swarovski Crystal Hippo. They did, in fact, come in and follow up and pay, so thank you so much for doing that. $40 plus shipping for the Swarovski Crystal. And then from the Deseret Morning News, it's Daryl Griffith, old Utah Jazz player, a little statue. This was a stadium giveaway at one point years ago. Relatively rare. Got this actually off of a Whatnot auction a little while back from Carrie over at American Arbitrage. And I got for this $40 plus shipping. So that is what we have going out that's non-ducky. But we do have some Mountain Man Treasure ducks going out as well. If you don't know, you need to get your ducks in a row before fourth quarter if you're going to be successful on eBay. And so this is a little reminder of that. They're in the store for $4.99 plus shipping. Some of them actually $3.99. 10% of all sales, or at least 10%. Some of them are more, but at least 10% going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. They work with wounded veterans and do a lot of great stuff with and for them. So it's cool charity to be involved with, and cool ducks that we're sending out. This one is actually going to Tammy over at Karma Delight. Tammy's been in the store before, and she said the splatters on there representing her death piles And so their death piles, I guess, splattered all over the house. And so this will hopefully get her listing and get her listing ducks in a row, which is awesome. We put some zombie ducks up in the store, and most of them, guys, already gone. I've just got a couple left at this point as I'm recording this. And we've got a set of them going out to Faith. So Faith got the green shirted tie zombie duck, and then the pink zombie duck. Said one for their Jeep collection and another for the reselling collection. So thank you so much, Faith. Appreciate that. This for our buddy Brian. He got the quartet of zombies. So we got pink. Here's a different one here. This might be my favorite of the zombies. And then we've got another with the tie. So Brian Klaus picking up 4 zombie ducks. And they're zombies. It's fine. And then we've got another Minecraft duck. This one did not last long in the store. This one actually going out to Beth. This one is for her boys. She said, she's very often got the channel playing when she picks them up from school. So, and this one, guys, look at that. These squeak. Not all of them squeak. The Minecraft duck squeaks. And Beth is a nurse. So Beth gets a squeaky nurse duck. So thank you so much, Beth. I sure appreciate you for that. And then our friend Matt from MF Flips came in. He's a horror fan. And so he picked up 3 of the zombie ducks. And then we also got a squeaky mummy. Pretty cool. And then the squeaky Dracula. I guess there you go. Yeah, he's been sleeping for a while. Got to give the guy a break.
Solid batch of sales, solid batch of ducks. Not a huge day, but a very good day, and I'm very happy with that. We are going to be listing a few more ducks here later on today. Got a little bit of a busy day. It's Mountain Kids Senior Picture Day, so that's throwing things off a little bit with the schedule. So I'll get this stuff up and get things listed as soon as I can today. We'll see what happens. But because I'm doing this, I get to actually go to Senior Picture Day and go and watch her go through the photo shoot and be a part of that whole process. That's what makes eBay so incredible. It's amazing. We're going to circle back to that because I just want to point out I am going to list a few more ducks today, including this guy. Look at that. We've got some Halloween themed ducks coming up. We've got the Teen Wolf duck, or werewolf duck, but think about it as Michael J. Duck, if you'd like. So this one of them, and I think there are 4 or 5 various Halloween-themed ducks in there. Thought it would be fun if you haven't gotten a duck yet, or if you think, hey, I need a Halloween duck to help get my ducks in a row. We'll have some for you. But eBay, it's fantastic. I love it. But there's been some issues with shipping recently. A little bit ago, I was having issues where I couldn't even generate a label. I might print 2 or 3 things, and all of a sudden, the button wouldn't even light up. You couldn't even click it to print the label through eBay. So I was having to go through Pirate Ship, and it works. It's just, it takes longer. There's more steps involved, and you shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't be an issue. That seems to have finally cleared up. I haven't had problems printing labels until yesterday. Now, this is a new problem. I haven't seen this one before, and it seems to be very infrequent. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It happened to me 3 times yesterday while printing out labels. And what happens is you get an error message. I actually, because it happened again this morning, I took a photo of my laptop. I know it's going to look all goofy on the screen. I didn't do screen grab, but I just took a picture of the screen. So look at this. This is what it looks like. You get an error across the top. Once you enter everything, you hit print, the red error message comes across the top and says, hey, sorry, we couldn't generate this label. Okay, so what would you normally do? You would try to do it again, right? You'd hit print again, or you'd refresh because there's an issue on the screen. So refresh and print again. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. I caught it yesterday after the second one. I just thought, I don't know why. I just thought, I wonder. And luckily, I went into the Seller Hub and then went up at the top you can look at orders and then the pull-down menu, and it's got shipping labels. You go into that, and it's got a screen where it shows you all of the labels that you've printed out. And then you can do various things. You can print another label, like if you have to split an order into multiple boxes, you can do it there. If you want to get any information, get an address that you shipped it to, whatever. All the label information is right there. Well, this morning, the order that it happened on gave me the message, and so I thought, I wonder, and I went back in, same thing happened. Check this out. I took a picture of the screen again. You see that one right there at the top? That's the one that had the error. It actually made the label. It just didn't allow me to get to the screen where you hit print the label. Internally, it actually purchased that label. And so yesterday, what happened is when I hit refresh and I bought it again, that was 2 labels that I bought for the same thing. So there were 2 labels sitting in there. One of them obviously was never going to get used because it never got printed out. And so twice that happened. And I had to go in. You can void the label. It's going to take a little bit. Eventually, when they see that you didn't use it, that money's going to come back in. So long term, it's not an issue. But if I wouldn't have caught it, just got lucky and caught it, I could have been double printing labels for, how many times? I don't know. Those both were, one was media mail and one was first class. So inexpensive. What if it was a big old priority box or something, So this morning, like I said, look right there, just to reiterate, it happened again. That order right there on top. That's the one where it said, hey, we're sorry, we couldn't generate a label. Well, guess what? You made a label. I paid for it. It's in there. It just glitched somewhere halfway in between the process where I couldn't print it out. So if you get that error message, go into your Seller Hub, look at your labels, and then what you can do on the pull-down menu, it says reprint label or print again. I think it says reprint label. Don't purchase another one. Just print the one that's there already. So let me know if you guys are having issues with that or if you're having other random eBay shipping glitches. There's always something, right? But once again, I work my way through it because eBay is fantastic and so are you guys. We'll see you next time.